in a city with almost 400 years of history. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Ray, it's an honor to be able to call a Stanley Cup playoff tilt. The intensity here, you feel it just moments away from puck drop.
The guys are almost vibrating down here, James. They've been so excited to get this final series started. I can't imagine how much fun it would be to play in this.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. First 1 to 4 wins takes home the cup. It starts now. We're underway. And that's taken by the defense. Comes up with the steal. Boston's got it in their own zone. Boston's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Boston's got it now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Denied by the puck stopper.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
Bergeron's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Stones him in front. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Easily turned away with the glove. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net from the point. Comes up with the stop. Gunnarson's picking up momentum through center. Right on the doorstep. Gets in front of it.
No loose change around the front. I like the way he directs this into the corner.
Boston's gained possession. Krejci's got it along the boards. Looks to pass it to Chara. And we've got a 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Laying the body. St. Louis has it behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Move to the middle. Scores! What a shot!
So many ebbs and flows to a playoff series. It's kind of nice to get the first goal. Give your team the upper foot here early on.
Boston's hard work in this opening period pays off.
Right when the anthem finished, these guys were on it. They've done a really terrific job and are well rewarded for that first goal.
Slides the puck over. Lets it fly. Denied by the blocker. Boston's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone and makes the save. Through center along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Coyle. Blast from the blue line, and that's blocked away. Moves with the puck at the corner. Out front, and not much on that one. Puck scooped up by Maroon. Quick feed to Steen. Rocks him on the play. Great chance in front. Beautiful saucer pass. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Krug's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You get caught when you don't move your feet. Now you've got to reach out to slow the player down. He's in the box.
Rightly so. St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, good news for them as they trail by 1. They get a power play. The key here, though, James, is to be confident without pressing. Just get the puck to the net, make the penalty killer stress.
The Blues have it now. Carries it across the line. Puck picked up by Shen. Here's a chance out front, and they can't connect. Rask's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Boston's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gets it out of his own end. St. Louis has possession of it now. Puck grabbed by Perron. Perron swooping in on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it to the front of the net. Quick pass to Thomas. Stopped by the goaltender. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Krug's teammates kill off the penalty.
You work so hard to get yourself back in the game, you earn a power play, and then you fail to cash in. So they still trail by 1. The game will continue at even strength.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Chara's stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Keeps hold of the puck. Huge steal in his own end.
The Bruins have done a good job with their sticks, intercepting passes, yet they have...
He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Oh, Shooter puts his own rebound away. That's a nice play. But man, the goalie burped this rebound out, made it way too easy for him.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins now lead by 2. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly.
Assisted by number 42.
Boston's got it behind the net. Boston's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. Moves the puck. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And makes the save. O'Reilly's gaining momentum. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Big hit. Look out, here's a 2-on-0. Effective use of the paddle on that one. That's the horn, and 20 minutes is all said and done with here for period number 1. The rink fairly tilted to one side after the first 20. They lead it 2-0.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before we end tonight's game.
Second period set to get underway. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Boston's game plan was to get out quickly. Did they ever? They've had a pile of shots and a 2-goal lead.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. He's got a stride on the defender. Huge stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he read that perfectly. Excellent position to make the stop on the breakaway.
Slides the puck down low. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Pinned up along the boards. And now he moves it to Shen. And that's broken up. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the blocker. Tempers flaring here.
Yeah, but it's got the goalie involved too, which is the rarest of opportunities here. Bergeron's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. He'll check his stick after this. He makes the save on a really good scoring chance.
Boston's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nice Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Krejci. Huge stick save by the goaltender.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
O'Reilly's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
That's one of those, instead of arguing, all you can do is go, I'm in the wrong spot. You turn around and go sit down.
I believe my mother called it lump it. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it. It starts with the face-off. Win the draw. Start moving the puck quickly before you shoot it.
And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Takes it across the blue line. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop.
Goalie keeps his nose right over top of the puck to handle that deep to make the save.
Boston's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player in front. St. Louis gains possession undermanned. Tries to feed it over to Sundqvist. Wrist one in front. Oh, just wide of the net.
Doesn't miss by much. That's a good shot. Just outside of the cage.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Carries it in. Johansson's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Coyle. And he comes up with it. Taken by Coyle. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
I like the work the penalty killers did there. The power play at times looked dangerous, but they didn't give up anything. And the power play is now over.
The Bruins are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Krejci. Moves it to Shen. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. With the stop. Boston's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Poked away by the goaltender. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. From the point, they take control of it. And that one's stopped.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Backus plays it into the offensive zone. Maintains possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Gunnarsson. With possession along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Gets the puck back onto his stick. That's a solid check on the play. And now it's grabbed by Backus. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see the call here. O'Reilly's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Reaching out for the puck. I guess it's a little bit of a bad play. You've got to realize the guy's getting away. Let him go before you take the penalty.
The official's making him pay for it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right in the slot. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Denies him again. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Move to the middle. Denies him.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
Boston's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he gains the zone here. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Makes the save. Slides the puck ahead to Pietrangelo. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
A lot of head shaking on the bench when you go back after a power play like that. Well executed. Lots of pressure. Just couldn't finish.
Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. On the redirect. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Krejci's got it through center. Takes that pass back at the point. And he makes the save. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Here they come on the attack.
Last minute of play.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Bruins have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Passes it to McAvoy. Throws it on goal. He scores!
I thought they were going to run out of time here, James. This is a terrific time to strike here. Now you carry over the intermission. You come out for the next period feeling really good about yourself.
Boston's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second.
Scored by number 42, assisted by number 73, and by number 74. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 50.
Hard sounds bringing the second period to an end. 3-0 is where things stand after 2 periods of play.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
St. Louis can't expect to get back in the game in the third period, having the possession numbers they did in the first 2. Just not good enough.
Chara's taking it from his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Marchand. Here's a shot with the stop.
That's not a very clean stop, but it turns out to be a good one. He got a lot of the puck, just enough to keep it out.
Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. Bergeron's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Directed over to Perron. Here they are on the attack. And there's the save. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And the always popular icing call made. And you know what that means, Ray?
Now, offensive zone faceoff, man, he missed the play going down the ice, and that's a gimme icing. Now they can't change. You've got tired guys on the ice.
Boston's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance right in the slot. Lets the wrister fly. Nothing.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Shot denied by the goaltender. The Bruins have it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Backes. Backes setting up against the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Boston's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Boston's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Coyle's won the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
The power play can be so frustrating when you get an opportunity and it doesn't go well. You start, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Setting up for the faceoff with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
Yeah, this is quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a two-man advantage slip away.
Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Did just about everything right on that man advantage. They capitalized. This drives coaches crazy. Everybody's staring at the player behind the net. He's only dangerous if you turn the net around. The dangerous guy's in front of the net. Oh yeah, he's the guy that scored.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Marchand's got the puck. Denies him in front.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
And he easily stops that one. Boston showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period of big time. Krejci's won the faceoff. Krug's got it in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. From the boards, he takes that pass. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Johansson. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Parayko's made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
Boston's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point, and that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Makes the save.
They're able to wind the clock down a little bit here. They don't score on that power play. I don't know that it's particularly important. They don't want to give up anything because they've got such a large lead. They want to run this in on cruise control.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Tarasenko's going off for interference.
He's got to keep his feet moving so he doesn't get called for interference.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They've been successful on the power play already, James. So now you get another opportunity. Do not relax. Go pile it on and get another one.
That sails over the net. Takes the puck at the point.
DeBrusk's able to take that.
He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
The Bruins have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Comes up with the stop.
Really good puck control by the goalie as he gets it out of danger.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And that one's turned away. Puck grabbed by O'Reilly. Can't get it to go. Taken by Bergeron. Angles it over to Pasternak. Pasternak's got it across the line. Back to the point it goes. Comes up with the stop. Boston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Quick feed to Marchand. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Not much room over on the stick side, but he makes a perfect shot. The goalie beaten low there.
Boston's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
16 minutes, 44 seconds.
Boston's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Bergeron's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. The Bruins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Slides it across to Krug. Here he is in front! Stick saved by the goaltender.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Over the line they come. Sends it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. Here's a shot off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot! Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Bacchus. Blocked in traffic. Schen's carrying it ahead. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Bacchus. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it on over to Schwartz. And we are all over with this one tonight. Ray, you look why they're up in this series right now. Just look in the crease.
You don't win many playoff series if your goaltender isn't the better goaltender. He's been excellent. He throws a shutout on the board here tonight.
Well, that closes the book on this playoff barn burner for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We will see you as the playoffs roll on towards the quest for the cup.